So you watch both seasons of Rosario plus Vampire and you're wondering to yourself, where is season 3? Where can I watch it? When is it coming out? Who will Sukune go out with? To put it bluntly, it's not going to happen ever. Rosario plus Vampire started out as a manga series from Akisa Ikeda, published from July 2004 to May 2007. Months later, a sequel series, Rosario plus Vampire Season 2, came out between November 2007 and April 2014. Later, it got an anime, the one you're all drooling over for a third season. However, the anime was simply just an advertisement for the manga. See, the thing is, most adaptations out there are meant to serve as advertisements for the source material and increase the sales of it. This is why nearly every adaptation ever is forever incomplete. And it does actually work. Just look at how much Attack on Titan sales increased from after the anime aired. It now rivals One Piece in sales. One Piece. And anime just simply, much of the time, is just advertising. They want you to buy the light novels, the video game, and also figures. The main reason why Rosario plus Vampire exists at all in anime form was Shueisha simply wanted you to buy more of this, and that's it. Now, while the sales boost the manga is what publishers want, this sales can influence future seasons. The first season did well, averaging 5,350 copies. Season 2, however, didn't fare as well, averaging 4,134 copies, in years where Season 3 isn't financially viable. First off, it's been 6 years since Season 2 ended. Second, the manga is done, dead, finished. It concluded almost a year ago. When a manga finishes, its chances at getting an anime adaptation or another one drop to pretty much zero. By then, the publisher doesn't care much about the series anymore, as sales will start slipping and it'll fade into obscurity, and then go out of print. Now, you do have cases like Parasite, Mushishi, Inuyasha the Final Act, and Durara X2, where after all this time it got an anime or another season, but those are rare cases. And third, sales, even if a third season came out shortly after Season 2 finished, would have declined too much. Sequels usually sell less and less. Now, as to why a third season can't happen story-wise, quite simply, they butchered it. The Rosario plus Vampire anime is much different from the manga. It cuts off various important events, many of the darker elements to it, and instead puts in more and more fan service and ends up being yet another typical harem. And not only that, we also have events out of order and original content such as Sukune meeting Moko's father and Kapuchu, which had never happened in the manga when Season 2 was airing. Sukune in the manga is a much better person, and things happen to him that develop him that don't show up in the anime, such as him turning into a ghoul. And these events constantly pop up later, being quite important in the manga. Him being a ghoul is even the freaking cover for Volume 6. Simply put, with how much stuff they cut out in the anime original content, it strayed far too much from the manga for them even to begin thinking about continuing it. Most of that being from how they adapted Season 2. How they adapted Season 2, the manga having ended, Shueisha simply just wanting to increase sales of the manga, and the anime in danger of not selling well come Season 3 are the reasons why you will never see a third season to Rosario plus Vampire. Now go out and read the manga instead. It's much better and you'll actually get a complete story. Also, don't even bother signing petitions or buying DVDs from Funimation such as this, the limited edition of Season 1, which also has Season 2 in there, will help get a third season. The companies in Japan are concerned with pretty much only the Japanese sales, especially when Money from foreigners doesn't amount to nearly enough these days for future seasons to be viable. If they really cared that much about us, we would have gotten Fruits Basket Season 2 or Bakano Season 2. Yeah, it's been a long time and we still do not have second seasons of those. Petitions never do work for anime. The Japanese companies will never see them, and a signature doesn't equal a sale. How many of you even bother to support any of these companies financially?